What's up, you guys? After Reacts here, and today I'm going to be reacting to some more Roswell, New Mexico. This is Season 3, Episode 1. Let's get into the episode.
Don't move.
Well, we can keep this cordial.
We're the same. Why are we the same?
Listen, son.
I'm not your son. Why do you look like me?
Well, I reckon you look like me. Oh, your mother's never told you about me. Can't say that doesn't smart a bit. Why don't I show you?
Max, what did he do to you?
He told me that he's the savior, and I'm the clone.
Clone, okay.
All my life, I'm
1 year later, what the fuck?
just a guy from Roswell.
Okay, so he can now use telekinesis now too?
Please, Dr. Roswell, don't cut me. Cytosine promises he will never hook up with adenine ever again.
Look who it is.
Hard enough without the bass players playing out in a telenovela.
Well, then, if you must cut that genome out of my life, I would perhaps suggest a little to the left. Ah, that's the spot. Success.
You know, not that I don't think your RNA voice work is top-notch, but I do feel like I need to see physical proof you have 2 PhDs.
Oh, I promise I can separate platelets with the best of them, but thankfully, Generex has graciously taken pity on me and my charming personality. And, I think you should do the same. Have a drink with me tonight.
But we have a rare degenerative brain disorder to solve, Heath.
Yeah, and we also just created a proprietary code that's showing promise in helping paraplegics walk again. I'm not asking you on a date, Roswell. I'm just asking you to do what normal colleagues do. You know, get out of the lab, acknowledge when we've done great work. Maybe share a bottle of wine, get a little drunk, release some tension, succumb to the moment. I think that last part was adenine, I swear.
Good news. Corporate called.
Clinical trials?
Which Lepassage will begin immediately.
But how did we cut through the red tape?
Because Le Plaçage is a skincare company.
I'm sorry. Our regenerative formula for paraplegic spinal injury victims is going to be used on fine lines?
We knew it showed promise for other applications.
Yeah, but that gives them an exclusive lease on the patent, so it's not going to be used medically at all.
Only for 10 years. But the good news is that corporate approved a substantial bump to the research budget for your neuro study. Congratulations.
So, commiserating drink then tonight?
How much tequila has he had today?
Oh, I think this is less booze and more convincing himself that a year later he's really over Liz Orteco.
Yeah, I don't see much Liz wallowing as he tries to best my one-night stand score at the Pony.
Boys are gross.
We are.
What do you say we give this little rodeo clown a run for his money?
Oh, absolutely.
You can't just zap me into a mindscape while I'm riding a mechanical bull.
Huh. Looks like I just did.
I'm gonna bust out of here.
So, Max, do you miss the waitress who shall not be named? Points for alienating the robot cow to evade my question, but you still haven't answered me about Liz.
Well, let me answer your question with another question. You think that singer's like a beer?
Absolutely. As long as you're not the one delivering it.
Ronda Taco says you're wrong.
Is something weird going on with Max lately?
Weirder than him having an evil twin hidden in the desert?
He seems fun.
Are you sure this isn't misplaced nerves about Alex coming home? Because in last night's Mindscape, you were sending out some pretty intense, I think it's our time vibes.
After 8 tequilas, maybe we should have a moratorium on truth exercises.
Seems like the new patio's a success.
Hey.
A guy just dropped this off for you. Said it's a gift.
Yeah, that's from Bert. He's in my Woman as Warrior class, and apparently he's been making his own mead.
Hey, well, I'm not one to let artisanal alcohol go to waste, so I want to take a bath in that.
Aren't you supposed to be on a date somewhere?
I was busy carrying in that crate for you.
Gregory Maines, you did not bail on the cute teacher who likes to make her own pottery.
Dating just sucks now. And the second a girl hears my last name, she asks about the accident. And then I gotta tell some lame lie because the truth doesn't scream, "Will you be the father of my children?"
Listen, what happened with your dad was not your fault. You know that. And if you ask me, I think you're a hero.
Well, there's a statue in the town square that super disagrees with you. More mead.
Would you mind staying sober and giving me a ride home? My truck is in the shop. Pretty please.
I actually thought you lived at the bar.
I cannot believe it.
I bought it off an old drag racing buddy a couple months ago.
You used to drag race?
Is that really so hard to believe?
For Garen, no. For the sweet one beer a night second grade teacher, yeah.
Oh, sorry to break it to you, but your ex doesn't own the rights to troubled and self-destructive.
Okay, why did you tell him that?
You guys are good, right?
Some things are just not meant to be.
And how do you know when they are?
So you got any moves with this baby?
How's that? Is that too much?
No way! Woo!
Are you okay?
I don't know, I saw this coffin and I think someone's gonna die.
Hey, Maines.
Hey. I didn't expect you to meet me. It wasn't exactly a war.
Look, there's something I need to talk to you about. It's kind of urgent.
How urgent? Men have needs, you know, and we've kind of been off at war, so.
So they've been together for about a year then?
So soon you look like Leonora.
I was up all night waging a one-woman war against corporate America. What's wrong?
Nothing. Today is my first day of art therapy.
What happened to the last therapist?
Talk therapy doesn't exactly work for bipolar disorder when you're covering up an alien resurrection. But that's not why I'm calling. I'm actually calling about Mom.
No.
She sent a package with all of her plans from last year to take down Jesse Maines. This letter asking for forgiveness. And Butyrical.
That's the drug she used to erase Jenna Cameron's memory of her. I'll deal with it when I'm home next.
Do you think by then you'll, have a real couch?
I'm working on it.
Look, I did come to meet you today to talk, but we got caught up. But it is important. Have you ever heard of Deep Sky?
Remember, this is about learning to see, not just with your eyes, but with your heart. Don't push your traumas away in your art.
Oh dear.
If you could just sign this form for court, be out of your hair.
Grab an easel, Mr. Long. I'll sign that in 4 hours.
But guys like me get recruited into...
Some mother could definitely recognize her.
Next time, lead with Babe. I'm a cold-blooded mercenary.
I'm not a mercenary, okay? I'm an archivist.
And to think I was going to tell you I wanted to be exclusive.
I didn't have a choice but to keep it from you. At Deep Sky, secrecy is the price of admission.
Then why are you risking telling me now?
They're gonna try to recruit you.
You think I would go AWOL, join a group of paramilitary murderers?
No, but you might take an honorable discharge and join a group of innovators who hold the secrets to the universe.
What kind of secrets? I mean, we're talking like Bigfoot?
Bigfoot isn't real. JFK, that little chamber behind Mount Rushmore.
Aliens?
I only have A-level clearance. You're being tapped for E. Think of it like the Pentagon. The deeper you go, the more answers you find.
You're afraid I won't be able to resist those answers?
If you go deep, you'll be cut off from everyone. And I don't want to lose you to them. Look, I'm leaving Roswell tonight on my book tour. 10 p.m. bus. I really hope you'll come with me.
Does he not want him to join? I'm really confused what he wants there.
I love this song!
Well, you doing my job now?
Doesn't feel good, does it? Funny story, actually. The paramedics owed me a favor, and I used it on your stupid ass. Because you haven't been coming to any of your appointments. Which I decided was your own messed up choice until Maria comes to me this morning and said she had a vision of a funeral. She doesn't know, but I have a pretty good idea. You're dying, Max. Soon. And it's time you tell the truth, because I'm not keeping this secret anymore.
Well, I know that this is in no way whatsoever a date, but, damn, Roswell.
Even I, future first Latina to win a Nobel Prize, Elizabeth Cristina Magdalena.
Magdalena?
Communion name. Orteco.
I need 2 prizes to fit all those names.
Can shed my lab onesie and glasses and come have a Chardonnay and sushi with my cleaned up, but still slightly scruffy.
Oh, gotta keep it manly even in the labby.
Partner in crime. To making something great together.
It's Marco. Our patent was leaked. Hey, where's your shock? This was like 8 months of our lives, and you're not exactly the calm one here in the... What did you do, Roswell?
Let's just say for like one moment that it's me. Oh. And then what?
I have a buddy in the tech field. He wants me to consult on a DNA sequence for a security system. If I agree, I bet that he could cook up some sort of computer worm to...
No.
Maybe.
I don't want you to call in such a huge favor for me.
Well, good, because it's not for you. I got into genetics because my mother's early onset Alzheimer's made me an orphan when I was 9. I've spent my entire adult life trying to make her suffering worth it. I can't lose this neuro study.
Generics will not take away our grant just because they lost some money. That would be a publicity nightmare.
You're right, they can't. But they can fire you for cause. And me right along with you.
I can't approve your anger management hours if you didn't participate in the therapy, Wyatt.
Sure I did. There's my art.
That's not art. It's a penis.
It's a cactus. See? There's a flower right there on that testicle. Lady, it's not my fault that I'm mad at art. Art is gay. Hey, you look just like...
Rosa Orteco? Yeah, I get that all the time. I'm her cousin, something that, but I never met her. I was really young when she died.
I've known the Orteco family my entire life, and there is no such thing as a Rosalinda.
Okay. Well, then go with the logical explanation. I'm her ghost. Boo.
What are you keeping from us? Did something happen when Jones touched you before we threw him in the pod?
No, it's not that.
Well, it's something. And if you don't come clean, I think Iz should get inside his head, play another round of truth to get to the heart of the matter.
The heart is what's the matter?
No. You're better. Valenti did a transplant. It's better.
Yeah, and my body's rejecting it. My time is almost up.
Well, you're a clone of that guy. Take his heart.
I'm dying.
I mean, that's the obvious answer, right?
You've known for a year. We could have had time to save you.
If I told you a year ago, you would have just wasted that time again.
What are you talking about? We didn't waste our time last year. You're alive. You didn't think that I was strong enough to handle this.
No, I just wanted to leave you with good memories.
Oh, and you thought that's what we needed? A year of tequila and skeet shooting, and then you're through?
I was trying to do right by you.
You know, it was the craziest thing. My girlfriend dumped me. I'm broker than I've ever been. Alex took off. There was a global pandemic, and yet I was happy. Because us three, because we were good. And I was wrong.
Oh, there's still time for answers.
You just don't. We didn't deserve this.
Hey.
Haven't seen you around here lately.
Yeah.
Oh, you know, Alex is back. Did you come to invite me to the wedding?
Had to go and make it awkward, huh, DeLuca? But no, this is alien business. I heard you had a funeral vision. Came here to stop you from throwing on your cape and playing hero about it.
We're not having last year's conversation all over again, are we?
I didn't come here to fall into old patterns. It's Max in the coffin. His body is rejecting Noah's heart.
Oh my God, Michael, I'm so sorry. Sorry.
I just came here to give you some clarity, okay? Before anyone gets hurt more. Okay, the hacker buddy rewrote the chip, so...
Dr. Margot Meyerson identified. Testing, resting heart rate.
What? No! Do we know about this test?
No.
Fail, 71.
I mean, her resting heart rate must be higher than yours.
Let's test your ticker.
Resting heart rate outside range for my...
Should I do some jumping jacks?
No, that's gonna make it skyrocket.
Okay, so then I'm going to jail.
I think you like me.
What?
I think you thought that a good bottle of wine and a drive around the hills would lead to a kiss.
76.
Well, you do want to kiss me.
78.
We were already breaking the rules. What's one more naughty thing to just pile on top?
Wouldn't that be cameras?
Resting heart rate success. Welcome to the 3rd floor, Margot Meyerson.
After you, partner.
Cute.
I need to get a social circle that can unlock doors with their mind.
Well, fear not, Valenti. Apparently that circle is rapidly shrinking.
He told you. Can you mentally unlock the top file cabinet, please? What's on your mind?
Treatment.
What Liz, Giran, and I did with duct tape and bubble gum still needed Rosa and a small miracle to get Evans upright. If I thought there was an answer, I'd personally drive Liz back here.
This is the part where you pour me more tequila and tell me there isn't. Okay, just don't give me any cheesy pamphlets to read.
I keep hoping Alex would pop in with some alien glass piece that holds a medical textbook on you. But there is no you to study. Worse, there's nobody from your planet to ask about how you work.
How much time does he have?
In my case study of 1, not long.
That's not a time limit.
Thank you for caring.
Do no harm is right on that door.
We all know you do far more than that.
Vitals are normal for Max. His sutures are healing well. Color is back in his cheeks and fingertips. His hands feel like his hands again. Max, I know you can't hear me. Or maybe it's different for you. Can you feel me holding your hand?
Do you ever wish you knew more about your dad?
And potentially uncover more half-siblings? No thanks.
I might have a chance to find out more than my dad ever could.
Haven't we swept enough alien bodies from the morgue in one lifetime?
Look, if I take it, I have a feeling I won't be having too many more of these fireside chats with anyone.
What's your heart telling you?
Say no. Put it all behind me. Right off into the sunset with a cute guy. But cleaning up after Project Shepherd this past year, I cannot help but think that my family oversaw something that went so wrong. Maybe there is someone out there who could have gotten it right.
I just came back from a convention in transplant medicine where specialists from all over the world shared their experiences. Yeah, listening to them talk, it reminded me what I used to love so much about being a doctor.
The rush of discovery?
Oh, the camaraderie in sharing those discoveries. I can't tell you what choice to make, but I can tell you that alone is a lonely place to be.
I know who you are.
You're drunk.
And you're a liar! Rosalinda Orteco doesn't exist. And if it takes a second autopsy to confirm it, so be it. I know you, Rosa. I know you anywhere. The way you draw on your canvas shoes, third eye blind on the jukebox, your damn necklace. There's something odd about you.
You're crazy.
If I'm so crazy, then why are all these lights going blinky blinky in here, huh? Oh, yeah! It's just crazy Wyatt acting crazy again! My sister never should have been near you. Your drunk, illegal ass killed her.
around you.
Sorry, we're closed.
Of course, I'm upset. This is like Noah all over again. We are covering up a murder.
It's not Max.
It's a cool prison.
Howdy, partner.
Hey, what's up you guys? Quick interruption here. As you are no doubt aware, these past few years have been tough on all of us. And there are some things that none of us can hide from. The cost of living, for instance, food and things like electricity, gas, and water have all gone up and they continue to go up. Now, I don't really like to advertise this, but in order to afford keeping the lights on, the camera running, and to be able to provide you guys with new content like this very edit, for example, I feel I need to let you guys know about how you can help support the channel and myself. I have a Patreon that if you pledge to, you're helping support the channel, and in return, you can get a vast amount of content that you wouldn't regularly get on YouTube, such as full unedited reactions to my regular content, a ton of other shows and movies that you probably don't even know that I've reacted to. A link to this can be found in the description below, and it really does help the channel by keeping me and my very cute cats alive. Think of the cats. If you're interested, you can also check out our website, which is also linked below. Perhaps there's some shows and movies there that you didn't even know that I reacted to, but you always wanted to see. Please know, pledging is entirely your own choice, of course. You're welcome to stay here on YouTube and wait for the edits to come out. No worries. I'm not going anywhere. More edits are coming. I understand not everyone is in the position to support creators, but any help is welcome. Anyways, thank you for your continued support, whether it's through YouTube or on Patreon. You guys are the best. Now please, enjoy the rest of the video. Alrighty-o, well that was Roswell, New Mexico, Season 3, Episode 1. It's been a whole year. Interesting. Yeah, we've got a death on the horizon. 2 potential deaths though, because like, Max is dying apparently, but it's not the one in the coffin. Yeah. What did you guys think? Let me know, and I'll see you in the next one.